Well, we start the hour in Somalia, where Al-Shabaab has attacked a military base outside the capital, Mogadishu. The group has used car bombs and guns, killing at least 17 soldiers in Barire, that's 50 kilometers just southwest of Mogadishu. A spokesperson for the terror group claims the militants are now in control of the base and a nearby town. The deputy governor of the Lower Shabelle region, where Barire is located, has confirmed the fighting but has given no details on casualties yet. And just 2 weeks ago, Al-Shabaab attacked an army base at a town near the Kenyan border. Well, CGTN's Abdulaziz Billo is keeping tabs on developments there and joins us now live with the more details from Mogadishu. Abdulaziz, of course, at the moment we are hearing reports of a fight that's being backed by the AU and Somali troops in a bid to regain control of Barire. What do we know so far?
Well, Lindy, the African Union mission in Somalia here, AMISOM, and the Somali military, they have not yet officially issued a response or a comment regarding today's morning attack on a military base in Barire, located some 50 kilometers southwest of Mogadishu. But then definitely that is expected from AMISOM and the Somali government. They're going to give definitely a response to this deadly attack that the Al-Shabaab claims to have killed 17 soldiers. Now, technically, all the information that we can receive from that end right now is mostly unverified, because there's no government presence in Barire at this stage. The militant group Al-Shabaab carried out that deadly attack today in the morning, and from the information that we've received through mostly the propaganda website of the Al-Shabaab, they're claiming that they used 2 vehicles to carry out the attack, and the two vehicles are the ones that caused a massive damage to the camps. For now, the militant group is claiming that it's in control of Barire, and Barire itself is a rich agricultural area, Lindy, and quite important for African Union forces and Somali government, because it connects Mogadishu to Lower Shabelle region. Lower Shabelle for the past couple of years has become the epicenter of the conflict here in Somalia, where Al-Shabaab has been using Barire itself as a launching pad to attack African Union forces and the nearby town of Afgoye, that they've also killed scores of police officers on a couple of occasions. So we are expecting an official statement in the coming hours from the Ministry of Defense here and from AMISOM on what plans they have in place to retake the town of Barire from the militant group Al-Shabaab. And we also know that the group has indeed seized ammunition as well as a number of battle wagons from the Somali military. So for now, the situation remains unconfirmed at this stage, Lindy, but definitely more information will be available in the coming hours from the Ministry of Defense.
Well, Abdulaziz, as you say, the attack on Barire, it's certainly a very strategic location. And of course, this attack comes just a day after a car bomb blast in Mogadishu and just 2 weeks after an army base was attacked near the Kenyan border. What are authorities saying then about this apparent surge in attacks?
Well, Lindy, once we talk about Mogadishu, on Wednesday there was a drive-by shooting here in a densely populated district known as Hamarwene, and it was in close proximity to a police station. So it definitely created so much concerns here among authorities. The Minister of National Security met with the top police officers here in Mogadishu, where he issued an ultimatum that the killers of those individuals who killed the 2 people should be brought to book in the coming hours. That was a strong ultimatum coming from the government, bearing in mind that the attack took place near a police post. That was on Wednesday, Lindy, and on Thursday evening a vehicle laden with explosives detonated in Hamarwene, the same district, in a densely populated area. They are killing 6 civilians, and all of them, they were in a public vehicle. The public vehicle was passing along that densely populated district of the capital, and the explosion also happened near a gas station. So it could have been worse if the explosion happened near exactly the gas station. So for now, authorities are raising eyebrows here regarding the rather increased insecurity here in the capital, and the fact that the president has said that the militant group will be eliminated in the next 2 years, allowing him to exert more control all across Somalia, raises tough questions as to whether the strategy that they're using right now in fighting Al-Shabaab is the right one. The government is saying that it has done its best to be able to thwart potential Al-Shabaab attacks. And one of the things that it has put in place, and the authorities here, or locals here rather, are attesting to it, is that generally over the past few months, security has drastically improved here compared to past years, because there's a special unit known as the Mogadishu Stabilization Plan that has thwarted a series of bombs and explosions and attacks by the Al-Shabaab. But the question is that enough? That's the question that many here are asking, and there's a calling on the government to be able to reconsider its strategy in the battle against Al-Shabaab, because the group is saying that these attacks in the capital Mogadishu is a message that they indeed remain a powerful force here in Somalia still, Lindy.
Absolutely. Well, thanks very much for that update. Abdulaziz Billo live for us there in Mogadishu.